This video is all about the Dracula Experience in Whitby. It opened in 1996, so it must be good. It's £5 for adults and it's £4 for kids.
Yeah, just an adult and a child, please.
Adult and a child. Bear with me a moment. £9 leave. Thank you.
I got scared and chickened out, so my daddy had to go in all by himself.
Right, thank you.
It looked really scary. No way I'm going in there.
Right, okay.
I'll meet you around the back now.
When you're ready, right hand side of the turnstile, so just push it as you go through.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I bid you welcome, Mr. Funk.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Dracula Experience. Walk carefully. Do not run. To run implies a chase. Do not stop too long. That may imply the chase is over. Touch nothing. Touch nobody anywhere. And nothing will touch you. Much of the Dracula story takes place. After traveling to Castle Dracula in Transylvania, Jonathan Harker is held prisoner by the hypnotic charms of Dracula's female vampires. Meanwhile, Dracula plots to take over the soul of Jonathan's Jonathan Harker is held prisoner. The ship is wrecked on Tate Hill Sands under the shadow of Whitby Abbey.
It's a bit creepy.
Dracula's ship, the Rita, is driven northwards by a storm which came from nowhere. The ship is wrecked on Tate Hill Sands. Steps. He lures Lena's friend Lucy to the tomb of a suicide, and then the legion of vampires. Lucy's friends and Dr. Van Helsing tried desperately to bring her back using a new technique, a blood transfusion.
Boom!
A veil. Lucy is not deceived by Van Helsing, Jonathan Harker, and friends.
This one he fight.
Lucy retires to her coffin. Dracula is miraculously by Van Helsing, Jonathan Harker, Quincy, and friends. Quincy is mortally wounded in the ensuing fight. Jonathan Harker loses quickly and
Now there's a video about Dracula.
Dead by morning. The ship and the black dog were integrated into his new story. He read about Prince Vlad Dracula, or Vlad the Impaler in Transylvania, and though he never went there, Vlad would form the basis for his main character, who he now named Count Dracula, a name which would famously enter the English language. Bram Stoker died in 1912 and did not want to be buried. He opted for cremation. 3 chapters of the book take place in Whitby. Captain's log, the Demeter. Left Varna, bound for England. Ship blown off course by a storm, which came from nowhere. Something strange and frightening on board with us. Crew all dead. I fear I will not be long for this night. The ship enters Whitby Harbour with the captain lashed to the ship's wheel, his broken neck swaying with the wind. It is wrecked on Tate Sands. A huge black dog was seen to leap off the shipwreck and race up the 199 steps to the graveyard at St. Mary's Church near the ruins of Whitby Abbey. Lucy Westenra and Mina Murray were staying at the house in Crescent, now East Crescent. Under a hypnotic trance, Lucy was drawn from her bed and outside along North Terrace and past the Royal Hotel to the top of Westcliff. From there, she could look across the harbour to the graveyard and abbey opposite on East Cliff. There she saw 2 red eyes shining from the graveyard. She ran down the cliff, past the fishing cobbles, along Haggard's Gate at the back of this building, and over the bridge crossing the River Esk. She turned left along Church Street, past the marketplace of the Old Town Hall and above Tate Sands. Then she continued on Haggard's Gate, now Henrietta Street, also known as the Hall of the Barnhouse Town. She raced up the 199 steps to the graveyard and to the grave of a suicide. There she saw a huge black shadow which rose to an alpha. That grotesque face. A phantom. This was her first encounter with Dracula, and it was to seal her doom. Dr. Van Helsing arrives to help our hero, Jonathan Harker, to fight the vampire and prevent his fiancée Mina from also being taken by Dracula. Van Helsing outlines the vampire's powers. He has the strength of 20 men. He can direct the elements, the wind and the fog. He can control the meaner things, the wolf, the bat, and the rat. The last location in Whitby is the railway station, where Solicitor Millington directs the building of the crates of earth with Dracula's sleeping body in one crate on its way to Purfleet, London. After further events in London, Harker, Arthur, Quincy, and Van Helsing chase Dracula back to Transylvania, where they succeed in cutting Dracula's head from his body. It seems that Dracula's reign of terror is over. What do you think? But consider this dismaying observation. Since vampires do not die, a vampire will follow you.
It's definitely worth the money. I waited outside with my auntie. Please press the subscribe button and the thumbs up button, please.